Hi there guys, so today we're going to talk about panic attacks. As most of you will be aware, I had suffered a panic attack recently um, due to work situations and things that I'd let get to me and overwhelm me when I couldn't control them. There's something that I've suffered with for a long time, and there's something that I thought for the most case that I had under control. When I start to have a panic attack, I can feel my breathing go up. I get sweaty, clammy, world starts spinning a little bit, and I can't focus. Problem with having panic attacks under control is when you control them and when you're able to stop yourself having one, you stop thinking so much about the reason you had one. That can in turn lead to build up of these feelings, and the panic attack will no doubt come back. This is what I've experienced recently. While I'm proud of myself for learning how to control them and making sure that they're not as bad as they were, and they're not so debilitating, because I remember I used to have those panic attacks and I would move out of bed for the day or days, or I just would not get anything done. Now I have better control of them. I mean, my smartwatch does help, because if I feel a panic attack coming on, I do look at my smartwatch to check my heart rate. If my heart rate is elevated, then I know that this is happening. What I might not have been so good at is delving into the reason why. The panic attack I had recently actually really did help me, because when the panic attack triggered and it was bigger than normal, it made me think, oh well, crap, why am I having this? And I did delve into that one. But what I didn't anticipate and what I should have done is, when they're building up, when the stress is building up, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, I need to take a step back, work out why I'm feeling overwhelmed, and try and relieve the symptom before the act. Some panic attacks can really feel, as I say, debilitating. Some of them feel like you're having a heart attack, like you're dying. It depends on the severity of how bad you have them. And people are ashamed to admit they have them because they think that it shows weakness, that, oh, your own body was attacking you, sort of thing. But it's perfectly okay to have a panic attack / anxiety attack, whatever you want to call it. It's completely natural. It's your body's alarm system to tell you that there's something wrong, you need to deal with it. It's how you react after that will define that panic attack. Whether it's debilitating and it puts you in bed for a couple of days, that's absolutely fine too. But when you have the right coping mechanisms, you can work your way through it, and still get on with your day, like I did that day. I'm not saying I've got it the worst, and I'm not saying that I'm the master of controlling these, but the important thing to remember is that these things happen to everybody. In some way or another. I'm not saying that everybody gets debilitating ones, but what I'm saying is that everybody will go through some sort of panic attack. And it's important to remember that, so that you don't feel so alone when it happens. And yeah, panic attacks, they're bad, but they're for a good reason. And the sooner you work on the cause, the less likely you are to have one. And the sooner you work on finding out why this one was triggered, or dealing with the problem before it gets to that stage, it's better. They're not fun. They are really horrific sometimes. But you have to, if you get them, you have to deal with them. Pretty much as simple as that. And I don't mean deal with them as, oh, get on with it, deal with it. I mean deal with it as in delve deeper with it. Why did you feel this way? Why did you get to that stage? My therapist, for instance, had given me some questions to ask myself when I felt anxious. I had forgotten about them until recently, and I'm going to start working on that again. This isn't a setback for me. This is just another day where I've had to learn something about myself. And every day I learn something about myself, I start working on how to better myself. And that's what all of us want, to be better versions of ourselves every day. I'm not saying that you're not enough. You are enough. But we can all strive to be better. But not at the detriment of who you are now. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day and a great mental health day. And I'll speak to you guys soon.